Hello and welcome back to Imperium Reforged Eden. The Orion build continues. We made really good progress last time when we finished this, or more or less finished this wheel section up here. And we started on the interior. We've also got the hangar mostly laid out as such, so that's good. We'll come back to this another time. And yeah, go back through here. Got a corridor that then leads up to engineering. Engineering is going to be up here, and that's pretty much as far as we got, so we need to keep fleshing it out. So yeah, all in all, I am very happy with how this is looking so far. This, by the way, is like a little emergency exit. So this is going to be a separate little tunnel leading to a little aircraft in here, or a spacecraft, warp-capable one that you can eject out of. So obviously, if this section gets targeted, you're going to be in trouble anyway, so, you know, it may be completely futile. But yeah, here you go. Here it is. What are we going to start with first? I do not necessarily know. I think I maybe want to start filling out this section here. I do want this to be sort of 2 up. I may go for regular steel at times, I should point out. So if we look at this, we may want to opt for a little bit of a symmetry mode as well. So if we go symmetry plane, not that one. It's always the YX I need. There it is. That is indeed down the middle. Yeah, the question is, what do we do over here? What do we have at the end here? I don't know. I don't know, maybe a nice plant, maybe a nice window. Maybe not, because that goes out here to the wing. Ah! Now, we do have this as well. This is going to be the door to... I forgot about these, you know. The doors to the little, the wing sections. The little, I wouldn't call them nacelles, just wings really, aren't they? So we've got to try and wove that in. I guess what we'll do is we'll have a small sort of slope going up to it. Probably the best way to do this. So yeah, that is, I think that is how we're going to do that then already. We can see how that will work. This is all going to be walled off anyway because of this here. That's very nice. Do I maybe want to put a few blocks in here? Probably. Just make sure it's all looking good there. That's good. Yes. Let's go for this. Thank you, thank you. And we'll probably just have windows along here. We also need a little sort of corridor to the back, don't we? Like down here. I mean, is this the safest route for it? Probably not around the edges. Alright, yeah, we're going to make this, just block this off, like so. This will be blocked off, yeah. That'll go down to it, very nice. That actually works out pretty good. Pretty good. Then there's going to be a separate way around over here. So let's go ahead and grab some doors, because we're going to need these. We need some armoured doors. Are there any other varieties at all? Possibly. Armoured automatic doors. Here we go. We may want to do something along these lines. You know, the curved ones could be good. Suddenly make it airtight. Say we do something like this. Okay, there we go. So this gives us quite a bit of room here to play with. And we're going to need room for various auxiliary cores. Can I actually bring in auxiliary cores now? No. I guess what I'll do is I'll just have to make a representative, like a block represent it, really. Okay, so over here we probably want to start working on the floor itself. So let's take a look here. This, got all this. Oh, this engineering area. Nice and spacious. Yes, this is nice. Okay, how are we going to deal with the cores and stuff like that? I do wonder. We are going to want to think about maybe building up over this. We're going to have a ceiling over this, of course. But I'm wondering if we maybe want to sort of have any like ladders going up and maybe over and oh, maybe we do play with this, but we can't put cores there because they need to be more central so that they are safer. So yes, we definitely need room for various components. So if we go to device blocks here, other things we're going to need are the likes of shields, pentaxid, the warp drive. We've got to think about all of those things. So let's go ahead and start with actually the warp drive. It can only be upgraded from a normal warp drive. So yeah, let's grab the standard warp. Okay. Question is, how do we work this? And where do we work this as well? Do we maybe have it up this way? We could have it upright like so. Totally an option. But I don't think so. I am thinking we maybe place this on the ceiling. So, yeah, if anything needs to be combat steel, it's certainly this. I think this section here can all be combat. It's gonna have quite a high ceiling, as you can see. I am wondering if maybe we want to make it even higher. So let's say we stuck it on the ceiling. Would that not be kind of cool? I think that would be, actually. Yes, so here's what we're going to do. I'm just thinking about this. Thinking this through. I don't know what I'm necessarily going to put along here, to be honest. But we'll come to that when we need to. Yes, this is perfect. This is actually what we're looking for here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to make out of this. Maybe this is a big living area. Maybe this is where the battle bridge is. Apologies for the sound in the background. But it should be fine. Right. Symmetry mode off. We want a lovely warp drive. Yes, this is what we want to do here. Got to place this appropriately. Can't be too far along. I think that's about right though. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this works. Is this actually where I want it? Also, do we get radiation from here? We do actually get radiation from this. Okay. That's a shame, because I actually quite like it. I still think I'm going to work with this. Yeah, if you have a look here. There we go. Right, yeah. 2 more along. Still got 2 more blocks to play with. This is where we can place the warp drive. We can place it further along this way. Question is... yeah, it needs to be all the way along here. I think I'm going to move it along, forward here a bit. I still don't know. Kinda need the rest of it made to see what I think. Let's go ahead and switch symmetry mode back in then. Get the rest of this made. Kinda just looks like it's been shoved in the corner, doesn't it? Which isn't the nicest look. So maybe we can stand it upright. Yeah, we can. We actually have the room for this. Yeah, we can do that. Anywhere, really. Yeah, look at this. Which way is the right way? That's the question. That's what I think, actually, putting it along this wall might be a little bit better. Yeah. Looks a bit more deliberately placed. We can put some computers around it, stuff like that. Possibly get a pentaxid tank as well going. I think that can work. Speaking of, let's go ahead and do that now. Like I've gone straight to the interior. Right, sorry, let's go. Very interesting block, isn't it? New and different. We probably... to be honest with you, I'd kind of like it in the middle, so... yeah. How many blocks are there here? 5? Pentaxid. Oh, actually we'll put it here then. Great. That's good. That's just fine. Possibly a shield array as well. Maybe that can be in a corner. Don't know where I'm going to put all that sort of stuff. The shield arrays, right. So we've only been playing around with your standard shield capacitors and chargers. Then you've got these arrays, or banks as well. Shield charger coupling. Very nice. Okay then, advanced shield generator. I think we can build this as is. Must be upgraded from the standard shield generator. No, we can't, so we have to put in... is it bigger as well? Free. Okay, no, that's fine. They have the same... it's the same sort of thing then. Ah, right. I see, it's a bit awkward. This is definitely hanging from the ceiling. 100% is this hanging from the ceiling. We've got that there. And then we can also possibly... don't know if this will work. Where's this simulate? Is that in the center? It is. Okay, that's fine. Pentaxid tanks over here by the warp tank. Shouldn't these all be grouped together? They probably should. Okay, fair enough. All the way over here. Okay, good. Yeah, this side can be for all the auxiliary cores. Having them all on one side, yeah, it's fine. I mean, if anything gets through here, we've already lost, haven't we? So yeah, I'm liking the placement here. I would actually kind of like to put it here. Oh, very nice. I think a block away from the wall because it was kind of touching it. So yeah, whereas we can have like all sorts of stuff going on here. What's the radiation of this? Like 30, 70, 85. Wow. Warp drive has a lot. 20 odds. What about the shield generator? It also does. Okay, now we want to make some kind of core area. I wonder if we maybe make it like a vertical wall. And we're going to do something very fun with texturing as well. Colours, texture. Give it this feeling of, I guess, sensitivity really. So it's quite a critical area. Okay, let's take a look at extenders then. So obviously I've almost forgot all about these, you know. Gravity blocks. We will want those, but not right now. So it's 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of these. And 1 of those. So it's kind of like, how do we go about this? So I like the idea of like just a wall of cores, and we just make sure we really armor it up in between. And then that's it. Do I place them like so there? Gotta have little gaps in between them. That's the thing I'm just considering. See what we get here. 5. Then we've got 3 and a small one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 auxiliary cores. Kind of doing like an alternating thing. Might be good. Don't like that. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're in fact going to do this. This can maybe stay out here. I'm thinking somewhere out here. Like it's a work area sort of, yeah. And this is all going to be closed off like a separate room. So what we'll actually be doing is placing various blocks here. These are subject to change. I might actually just make... Hang on. I know what we're looking for. Various things like this, you see. Is kind of what I'm thinking of. We can still see... Can we still see through it? If we can. Maybe we are going to do that. Okay, let's look at texture. Texture. Sorry, one of these. The is this the new one? I think it is. We're probably going to use something along these lines. No, there it is. Yeah, you see something like that. It's automatically kind of the right type of thing. Yeah. Alright. Alright then. With that in mind. So. Cores are going to go here. And there. Yeah, you see these blocks here? That's where they'll go. There's room for 6 there. So I think I might... We do have the... Good. I'm going to say we have it off. Switched off, I believe. Let us take a little look at what sort of rounded options we have here. Yeah, here you go. Is there one that goes all 4? Basically this. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Cool. And you're going to have your 6 auxiliary cores there. And I think I'm going to have the 6 are as standard. Like this will not operate without at least 6 auxiliary cores. Let me do a little bit of quick math then. So if it's 2.1 million plus what's it? 0.33, 333,000 equals that plus 0.33, 1, 2, plus 0.33, well, plus 0.99, isn't it then? About just over 4 million we have to play with, which is good, because we've already added a bunch of stuff here, as you can see. Right, so let's sort of look at topping up our blocks. Ew, don't do that. Don't overflow. Yeah, we want to make some sort of... There we go. Yeah, I think we will have this come out quite a bit. Okay, the CPU extender, just so, because I can't be bothered to find it. I bung this, like, here or something. There we go. Yeah, for now. Excellent. No, this is great. Good spacious room. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Sorry, I'm just busy thinking it over. Do we maybe want some sort of window? I wonder. Possibly. Anyway, let's go ahead and close this off. This is one block sort of too far. So I have to think about what we need. Also room for 4 additional cores. So yeah, you could just remove blocks, but I want it to sort of look like it's sort of legitimate feature if we were to do something along those lines. Got this wall here, remember? Gonna have staff members all around here, of course. We'll place them about. I guess in the middle here, right? And actually... here we go. That's where we're going to place this one. I think that makes the most sense. Okay, there we go. Got room for an additional 2. And that leaves us a gap of sort of 2, I guess. Because we can obviously put in up to 10, can't we? So maybe I'll address that another time. Can I have a quick look at crew? You know, we are going to place these guys down, obviously. Mixture of aliens and stuff. Does it say what they do at all? Don't think so. Xerax crew. They do lower CPU. Hey, here you go. So yeah, we're going to have various monitoring stations around here. Loads of crew about the place. Possibly not people dancing though. Man, there's quite a few. Would like more variety of that though. That would be good. Somebody tucked away in the corner, working really far apart. Do you want any crew here? Like, possibly? Actually? I think we will. Yes, somebody out here. We're going to have people working. It'd be nice if they had more like lab coats or something. Let's take a look at some alien blocks then. Sorry, alien crew rather than Xerax crew. I know we've got some of these. Control station occupied. Occupado. Very good. I mean, I still don't quite know what I'm going to be doing up here at the moment, if I'm being honest. But we will probably... Just feels a bit weird, this. It's very open, which is what I want. But I do need... Yeah, like people talk... Yeah, we'll have some people talking over here, I guess. Alien there, alien one there. Maybe a human one around here. How safe is this? It's actually quite safe. Okay, so you can stand there. There we go. We have various crew about the place. Now we just need to close this in, don't we? I think. So, as for the ceiling here, this doesn't matter because it's all going to be very small. Yeah, like so. That's totally okay. Actually, that's not so okay. We are going to make this a round block. There we go. I have to do the same here, right? Yeah, I should really have symmetry mode on. Oops. Okay, so we have various shield units here, which are absolutely... Holy crap, these are monstrosities. These are... Wow. No kidding. Huh. Okay then. We may need to reconsider what we're doing here then. Or we may need to dedicate another floor to it, and perhaps... Perhaps we have a shield, like, unit and array in here. Does this generate anything? I don't think it does generate any radiation. Oh, I just need to condense everything here a little bit more. Of course, look at the size of it. Hang on, how big is this one then? Good lord. Look at it. My goodness. I might need to squish this all up a little bit more. In fact, I almost certainly will. So let's take a look at the array here. Yeah, what about this? So you can see here we've got two smaller ones, a shield capacitor bank, shield charger coupling. So I think they're tiered, basically. Unlock level 15, 16, 15, 16. Unlock cost 32, unlock level 25 though. These are the end game ones, so we really want one of each of these. Just to really sort of hammer home its effectiveness, let's take a look at the basic one. You're looking at shield capacity charge or recharge rate of 100, 5,000 a time. For these ones you're looking at 1,500, so they're triple the effectiveness. Presumably at a reduced cost as well, and possibly about the same really, in terms of CPU. These ones are 45,000, which is the equivalent of a lot, in short. 900, minus 20,000 capacity. Wait, 20,000 capacity. So what we would need is several capacitors. At least two. 400, 400. And this provides the shield generator itself. Recharge rate of 150. Alternatively, minus 400. Wow. Well. Well. I mean, we've got to find a way. We've got to find a way to make this work, I would say. And I don't know. It might have to be this corner here. So, yes. Yes, it can actually fit. That is incredible stuff. Okay. Oh, I don't really want to get rid of the shield generator on the ceiling. We need to move all of this back, so let's quickly just do that. So the other thing that I can potentially do here, currently I've got, right, we've got this array, if I'm not mistaken. This is a capacitor array, so this means we have really good shield capacity. We may want to get a second one. I can actually throw a bunch of these things inside the tail section here. This is totally an option, you know. In fact, I can even throw, maybe that's what I'll do here. That really might be my main move, is throwing a few more capacitors at least. I might go for these options here, the couplings, because they really do add a good amount. They're having such a detrimental effect on the recharge rate and stuff like that. Okay, so to negate this, we've got you here, alright. You're taking up 400. If we place 2 of these, we'll have quite a nice surplus, but then we do lose about 15,000. So we'll be down to about 30,000 shield capacity plus whatever the shield generator itself has. I'm thinking one goes here, and this goes here quite nicely actually. That can stay there. We can actually put a... could have a corridor, actually. Like these. This could work. I guess one option. Stack them to the ceiling, right? You know? Hang on. There's something to this. There might be. What sort of blocks can we use here? Because we have the likes of a sort of rounded one like this, don't we? Do we have a smaller version of that? We do. We really do. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. It's a bit iffy, but it does work. And then we'll just play around with the blocks here. Yes. Yeah, this works well enough. Well, actually, hang on. Oh, hang on. No, that doesn't work. Works on this one. Yeah, we're going to go with the same approach here, I've decided. Let's go ahead and place each one of these around, just in this first one. Yeah, it only works on that one, that's fine. Oh, hang on. No, this is right. Yeah, this is right. Everything's a bit sideways at the moment, because the ship, I think, is. Okay, we now need to work out how we are going to rectify this. I'm thinking something along these lines. I don't know. I think I'm going to work on this off camera. Okay then, so real quick, shall we see if we can actually get a little bit of some sort of cargo storage area underneath. We've already built some, some good layers of protection underneath here. So we need to decide how we're going to go about this. I am leaning towards, I don't know, I guess actually we want a couple of doors in between. Sort of here. It's all going to be one big open plan area, I suppose. And where's the ceiling going to be? Yeah, the ceiling's already here, isn't it? Which is really handy. Very handy. But look, the floor here is going to be entirely controller containers. I'm going to try and do it as efficiently as possible. So let's go controller containers. We need these. We need... I think we may need some ammo ones, actually. We will need that. I mean, obviously. Extendors. And lots of these. So we'll throw a symmetry plane on there. We're also going to need some doors as well. Lovely. Okay then. So let's actually start with this here. Yeah, we'll have a door here. And these can just be sort of small doors going along here. This looks good. Okay, let's start with this, please. I mean, there's going to be a lot of these, right? The question is, where am I going to place the actual extenders? Well, first of all, let's just keep one of those. Keep this around here, because I'm going to be playing around with these mostly. I would like these to be... I kind of would like these to be raised, if I'm being honest. You know. Yeah, like this is going to be all up along here. This could take a little bit longer than I was expecting. I mean, just here, we've got just the wall alone. Let's take a quick look at how this is looking. 34,000. No, 340,000. Isn't it up to 360 and then it's sort of done? 36. Oh no, there's a lot more we can do. Okay, this is good news. This is great news, actually. What are we doing over here? This is fine. This can actually go all the way up along. So, yeah, along here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 480. Does it go up further? 488. Yes, it does. Oh crap! I just realised. Is this actually? This isn't replacing anything here. No, this is all perfectly symmetrical, and it can stay that way. I do believe. Yeah. Just have to be careful that we don't overlay something. That would be quite disastrous, you see. So over here, I want to replace this. I think I want to replace this one. Over here, we'll have some stairs going up to it. Maybe we just have that as it is, to be honest. Again, I'm quite liking this. And I still think this needs to go on here, on here, here, and on here. 64,000. Oh, that's it. It's full. It's full. Okay then. So where was the endpoint? 60,000. Oh, I think we might have actually had it perfectly there. Although, we've got it coming out here. I think we can do this. Yeah, we can make this a bit more. We can condense this down. Alright, I think you guys can see where we're going with this. Okay, so there we generally have it. Excuse me. So, obviously I'll block these off, you know, another time. But essentially it's going to be a little maze of just sort of, you know, storage. Going to go through here. Going to keep this bit fairly open so we can put crates for sort of small things, like additional items, because I do find that very useful. Let's grab some stairs. This is mainly just for sort of effect, isn't it? So it sort of, you know, looks good. What sort of stairs are better? We've got these ones. Yeah, we'll go for those, I think. Let's actually delete that. Let's go symmetry so it goes on both sides. There we go. We've got it here as well. I'll work on smoothing some of these up, I think. At some points. Got it up here too. Looks very good. Yes, some stairs there. On this side as well, you can still get around it. For this bit here, you might have noticed there's like a little gap. I'm going to put some sort of piping work or something that runs through here, I think. And through this side as well. This is... we can't actually put anything here. That's okay though. That's no problem. We should also put some crew in here too. Gonna have some humans, methinks. Put the stairs away for now. So, you know, for instance, there's guy here on each side or something. Maybe somebody working probably in the middle. Right, this is a good spot for somebody to be at. Let's remove this one. So we've got two different people. There we go. Just in, you know, quartermasters as it were, on my own ship. There we go, lovely. Okay, there we go, there's some crew. How many crew do we have? Does it actually say somewhere? I think it will do. Crew, yes, minus 22,000. So remember, they reduce CPU, so we can get rid of a good, you know, 100,000 CPU, which we might need to do since we're already at my initial max, which was, I think that's if I add 6 or 8, was it? 6. 4.1 million was roughly what it came up to. But we can definitely go for 8, so we've got a tiny bit more room to play with. But yeah, we can have like a box full of pentaxid, stuff like that. Yeah, that should be pretty good. I like how it's somewhat open, but we've also got like how many container controllers do we actually have here. Let's auto group them up. So I didn't even add fuel systems. I can't believe that. It's missing something so basic. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is fantastic. That's a lot of storage. I mean, more than we will ever really need. So there we go. So next time, I think I'm going to work out how to add some fuel. I can't believe I missed that somehow. We can squeeze it in the corner. Do you know what? We can totally just squeeze it in here. Still unsure if this is how I want to do it. But I think it's good enough for now. And when we have all this space up here, I will think of something to do with it down the line. But yeah, it's nice to see we're getting the interior sort of fleshed out a little bit, and we've got some cargo done. So yeah, fuel won't be a problem. Next time we'll try and work out what on earth we're going to do up here to some extent, and try and see if we can finish off the roof, or of the bridge area, for instance. You know, I think we're going to have like a battle bridge sort of thing going on, possibly here, so it's, you know, somewhat well covered. Yeah, should be good. Should be good. Alright, thanks for watching everybody. I shall see you all next time for more Empyrion Reforged build. So far it's going pretty well, but we still have plenty more to do. So thanks for watching. See you next time.